मूंछों ने कभी दी ज्ञान की छाव, कभी दिए खाओ, कभी हंसाया एंड हाउ, कभी लगाए कुश्ती के दाव, कभी सिखाया लव, पर हमेशा मूंछों ने दिखाया ताव। ताऊ, लाइफ को हैप्पी बनाओ, मूंछें उठाओ, मुस्कुराओ।
The Indian rupee hit an all-time low day before yesterday. The Indian rupee hit an all-time low yesterday. The Indian rupee hit an all-time low today. Now, the current exchange rate for the dollar in our country goes by rupees 68. Is this fall as natural as the early morning trip to the pot, or is it as unnatural as the rich socialites' Botox? Theorists believe that the government's take on this entire issue is equivalent to this guy lying on top of a girl, hoping and praying that an earthquake will do the trick. Now, to top it all, our dear Mr. PC Square has to say that pessimism regarding the Indian rupee is unnecessary. Tonight, the nation needs to know whether the pessimism regarding the Indian rupee is unnecessary, unwanted, untimely, ungodly. Well, tonight India is desperate for an answer. I am desperate for an answer, just like that boxer waiting for his match to end so that he can go and scratch his jewels. Tonight, I will get you the answer, because everyone is answerable to me. Even your dad is answerable to me. Joining us on our panel tonight is the BJP spokesperson, Mrs. Meenakshi, veteran filmmaker, Mr. Mahesh, who will join us later in the night, and of course, the man in the center of the storm, People's Undertaker, Congress's Kingmaker, Mr. PC Square. Now, Mr. PC Square, the question is, will the exchange rate exceed rupees 68? The ball is in your court.
Arnab.
Wait, can the correspondent with Mr. PC Square come into the frame, please? Where is the ball? I said the ball is in your court. Your 1 month salary is gone. Now go back and throw the ball again. Yes, finally the ball is in your court, Mr. PC Square. So tell me now, will the rupee exceed rupees 68?
Numb.
Yes, I am a numb. Now go on. Please do not get excited.
Numb. I think I made a statement to just come on your show. But your show seems to have an intention to derail and malign my image. India is one of the emerging markets which is facing such pressures. You know?
Big words in English, Mr. PC Square. Big words in English won't trick me into submission.
Anam, your attitude is...
That is it. That is it. Time out for Mr. PC Square. Please, time out. In this circumstance, the esteemed guest is not allowed to speak for the next 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the nation will need to know whether the answer is ready or not. Well, I will have to open up the debate for the night. Let me bring in Mrs. Meenakshi. The ball is in your court, ma'am.
What nonsense is this?
Yes, Meenakshi. So, will the exchange rate exceed by rupees 68?
Anam,
Yes, I am a numb. Please go on. Will it exceed rupees 68?
the way it is going, I'm sure it will. I mean, the government has no shame, no dignity.
Please, Mrs. Meenakshi, please, you cannot talk in this tone on national television. There are people watching this show at home. You can affect a child's mind.
Are you done, Anam?
Yes, please go ahead. Will it exceed rupees 68?
I would appreciate not being interrupted. So, I was saying that...
Say sorry, and I will not interrupt you. Say sorry, and I will not interrupt you.
Arnab, I'm so sorry I got hyper excited. I'm so sorry.
Yes, please go on, Mrs. Meenakshi.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the government is in this perpetual silent mode and suffering from trade policy stagnation.
Well said, Meenakshi. Very well said. I'm particularly impressed with this sudden change in you. Very valid points there. But of course, since I'm getting a lot of calls, let's take the first caller for the night. Welcome on the show, please.
Hi, I'm Pooja.
Yes, I am a numb. Please go on.
Why don't you pick up? I've been calling for so long. Anyways, I called in that my daddy, Mr. Mahesh, can't talk tonight as he has a swollen tongue. He just came back from an interview. He's really sorry about this. And please watch Jism 4, Murder 5 and Jannat 7. Thanks.
Well, if there's a man whose voice the nation is missing right now, it is Mr. Mahesh's voice. But fear not, my nation. Our channel will pull out an old telephonic interview I had with the man himself And of course, since the matter is still relevant, we shall continue with the conversation with him. But so without wasting much time, let me play back what Mr. had to say.
Hello, sir. Hello, Numb. Yeah, I have been waiting for this. It's been a while since I had an opportunity to talk to you. It's been a while, sir, since our ideas collided in midair and caused invisible intellectual explosions. Yes. I miss those explosions. So, sir, the nation needs to know if the price of petrol will exceed rupees 68. Now, sir, before you start, I'm going to give you a special first time ever 30 seconds extra gift back. Sir, the ball is in your court. Thank you, Anam. Thank you. But the balls are always in my court. In fact, the balls you throw at people. Sir, please go ahead. Will the price of petrol exceed rupees 68? I think the core of the problem, the social diffusion of the enlightened mind is getting retarded and challenged. It has reached a tipping point where all levels of sanity and humanity have ceased to exist. Now, the animal in us is losing out to the kings and the authorities and the government. Now, we have become a pack of zombies who are treading a path towards neatly and tightly packed and marketing heaven.
The animal will never sleep. It seems Mr. Mahesh's old speech is causing a natural phenomena called the earthquake. Now, for the greater good of humanity and the nation's safety, our channel will shut off all the video and audio of Mr. Mahesh's particular conversation, this catastrophic statement made by him. Mr. wherever you are with your swollen tongue, please do realize this is for the greater glory of the people. That was Mr. Mahesh, people. It was his voice, a voice with a mission, a voice which is also a lethal weapon. Moving ahead, the circle is complete finally, and we come back to the man with the mission. Yes, Mr. PC Square, the man who made the buck lesser and lesser value whenever it stopped near him. Mr. PC Square.
Anam, silence has changed me.
Do you regret your unruly behavior?
Yes, I do.
Very nice. Do you want to speak?
Yes, I do.
Yes, please go ahead. Remember that everyone is answerable to me. Everyone. Even your dad is answerable to me. What did you think? Now say something sensible, Mr. PC Square.
Thanks, Anam.
So as I sum up the night, I realized that the question, the very basic and important question, that will the exchange rate exceed rupees 68 needs a deeper understanding. Now, there are deeper layers to this point, just like Draupadi's clothes. Now, but fear not, my dear nation, fear not. I shall get you the answer, because the only thing I go back home to other than my wife is the truth. Good night, India. I shall catch you tomorrow.